back to my channel. So today I have for you my 39-week pregnancy update. I'm actually 40 weeks as of this Wednesday, but I haven't rolled out the full 40 weeks yet. So I'm going to update you guys on my 39-week pregnancy update. I had a feeling we were going to be here. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So some of the symptoms that I have been having this week are backaches. I did mention that in my 37 and a 38-week pregnancy update. I am still having backaches. I have been using the heating pad probably every night on my back. I feel like the closer I'm getting to whenever he decides to make his debut, my back is just hurting more and more and more. Some days it hurts more than others, but it's definitely always hurting. I'm still having a lot of pelvic pressure, and I think that's just because he's literally running out of room in there and he's weighing me down, and so sometimes when I'm walking around it hurts. Sometimes I can't even walk around at all. I mean, I'm not going to say I can't walk at all, but when I do walk, I am literally just like step by step by step. Like, it takes me forever to get from point A to point B. Sometimes, not all the time, just sometimes like I start to cramp up like really bad, and I can't even walk any further. Like, I'll just have to stand there in the hallway for a second and hope that it goes away, or try my hardest to hurry up to get to a seat to sit down. My water has not broke yet. I am actually wondering if my water is going to break this time, because with my first son, my water never did break. I just started having contractions, and when I got to the hospital, they had to break my water for me. I am curious as to if my water will break this time around or not. And I have been really fatigued this week. I have been sleeping like crazy, and that's how I noticed that my body is really starting to get ready for labor, because when your body starts preparing itself for labor, you're going to feel really tired and fatigued because your body's trying to conserve as much energy as possible for labor and delivery. So I noticed that, I think, since like last weekend. I just could not stay awake all day. I would just get super tired and just be knocked out for like 4 or 5 hours, wake up for like an hour or two, knock out again for 4 or 5 hours. And thank goodness, you know, my husband is off on the weekends, so he was able to take care of our little one that we have while I caught up on some sleep. Not to mention, insomnia is in full force. I literally sleep all day. Not all day, I mean, like, I sleep during the day, wake up for a little bit, go back to sleep, wake up for a little bit, go back to sleep, and then I'm up all night long, literally. That's pretty much it for my symptoms this week. As far as my cravings go, I had 2 days this week where nothing sounded good, nothing tasted good, everything just tasted disgusting. I don't know what it was. I didn't feel nauseous or like I needed to throw up or anything like that. Just nothing tasted good at all. I don't know. It was really weird, and it was really annoying because I love to eat, and the fact that like everything good that I would normally eat, or just anything that like sounded good, I would eat it and it just would not taste good. It just tasted disgusting. But that lasted for 2 days. And then after that, I was back on to my regular craving kicks, which Mexican food, as you know, and crushed ice is still a must-have for me. And a new one this week are cookies, and not just like any cookies, but fresh baked cookies. Oh my gosh, I have just been craving those all week and I never got any, so yesterday I finally went and got me some, and I got me a whole bunch. And you should have seen the ladies in the store. They were like, dang, you're not playing. Because how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 fresh baked cookies, and yes, they're all for me. So actually, that sounds really good right now with a glass of milk right after I'm finished filming this video, and I'm not playing. I'm really about to get in that kitchen and get me a glass of milk and warm up my cookies and eat that and probably watch a movie. So that's pretty much it for my cravings. As far as other things that have been going on, 2 days this week, I woke up with a burst of energy to want to clean. Why? I don't know. Mind you, I didn't even go to sleep that night, so I didn't really wake up with a burst of energy, but I was up all night long. And around 7, I start getting him ready for preschool, and it was like 6 o'clock, and I was just like, I want to clean. And I want to give a shout out to my parents and my sisters who came over recently last weekend and helped me clean my entire house. I'm very grateful and thankful for that. If it wasn't for them, I don't know what I would do. Our house was thrashed. Every room in this house was just really dirty and needed a good vacuuming and sweeping, mopping, tidying up, and I had furniture that I need to move around, furniture I needed to build, and they all pitched in and helped me, and I am very grateful for that. So I have been trying to keep the house tidy as possible since our whole house got cleaned, and so for 2 days I I just got up like, I want to clean, and like I was folding like the last bits of laundry that I had for the baby and sterilizing bottles and pacifiers, which I still have more to sterilize, which I should probably hop on it because who knows when he's gonna be here. But yeah, it was just so weird that I just got up wanting to clean, and I think that's just like the nesting stage settling in, especially because come on, he has to come sometime soon. So I did have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. Right now when I'm filming this video, it is 1 o'clock in the morning on Friday when I'm filming this. So I had a doctor appointment on Tuesday, and we were able to get a ultrasound, and they just did like a growth ultrasound where they measured everything, and he is 7 pounds 6 ounces according to the ultrasound technician and all of the growth measurements that she did in the ultrasound. So he is a pretty good size. He is still head down and positioned in the right way, and I swear he's been like that since he was like 5 months, so he's never moved since then. Every time we've had an ultrasound, he's been in that same position, so that is really great. Also checked me to see if I was dilated any further. So the first time she checked me, I was a ½ a centimeter. The next week she checked me, I was 1 centimeter. And then this week when she checked me, I was 1.5 centimeters. So I am like barely moving along. So mind you, Tuesday was the day before his due date. That we had the doctor's appointment. So she did a membrane sweep on me, which if you're not familiar with that, which I wasn't either, when she said that I was just like, what is that? They get their finger and they go around the cervix to like sweep around it to kind of like break the membranes or like the amniotic sac around it, to try to help soften your cervix further and to hopefully help dilate you. And apparently it works for some women. Some women go in and get their membrane swept and start having contractions later on that day or the next day. As for me, obviously it didn't work. So because here we are on Friday, but she did do that. It wasn't painful, but it was very, very uncomfortable. Would I want to do it again? No, because it was really uncomfortable. But I have a feeling that she's probably gonna do one more membrane sweep when I have to go back. So I had that doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and then Thursday I had another doctor appointment for my NST test, which is the non-stress test, which they just hook you up to some monitors to monitor the baby's heartbeat and movements, and it's really just for the movements so they can make sure that he's moving like a normal baby should, which he is. He moves all the time. So I had an appointment for that, and here we are. So we are a couple days past his due date. It is January 31st when I am filming this. His due date was on January 29th. So the plan is I have a doctor's appointment on Monday. So if he doesn't come by this weekend, I have a doctor's appointment on Monday and we are going to go from there and see what the plan is going to be. Hopefully he comes this weekend. My husband is like, I hope he comes before the Super Bowl or after the Super Bowl. He is so funny. We'll see. Who knows? So my husband said he was going to be here on the 28th, so his guess is out. My guess was that he was going to be here on the 31st or the 1st, so let's see if my guesses reign true. So at 39 weeks, he is the size of a mini watermelon. I mean, come on. It looks like I have a watermelon or basketball stuffed in here anyway. So there's a little fun fact on that. Oh, and we got an ultrasound picture. It was the cutest thing, so let me get that to show that to you guys. So he when we were in the ultrasound, he like puckered up his lips like a little kissy face. It was so stinking cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that picture. It was just the cutest thing in the world. Look at him. There's his little lips right there. His little kissy lips. Like, how cute is that? So we got that picture. I thought that was so cute. That is pretty much it for this update. I am like, oh my gosh, kid, can you come already? Like I have been saying from the beginning, I'm not ready for labor and delivery, but I am so ready for him to be here. I am over being pregnant. These last couple weeks, or actually this last month, has just been really rough and tough for me because my body is getting itself ready for labor, and I have just been aching and in pain and tired, and I'm just really ready to get back to my normal body. It's been fun, but I think it's time for him to come on out into the world. Like, come on, kid, this is your eviction notice. Get out. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this 39-week pregnancy update. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my baby bump. So here we have it from the front, this side, this side, my shirt up, this side, and then this side. So hopefully I will not be seeing you guys again. Hopefully the next time I see you guys, he will be here. So hopefully I will not be doing a 40-week pregnancy update. Who knows with this kid, he's already being pretty stubborn. I'm just really ready. Like, if I could just go into labor right now, that would be great. So we can just get it over with and he can be here, because my husband and I are definitely ready for him to be here. My husband asks me every single day, are you having any contractions? Is he here yet? Like, he's so funny, and I think he's more excited than me for him to be here, even though we are both plenty excited. But yeah, like I said, hopefully I don't see you guys again for another pregnancy update, but who knows? So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Disorder.